know why so many people are resistant to change? Because it's in every single human being's DNA, including you. Humans are hardwired to resist change because staying safe keeps people alive. Any perceived risk is going to be met with resistance. If they don't know 100%, if they don't have the certainty that something's going to work, then it's certain to hurt them, steal their money, waste their time, just do something that they don't want it to do. That's why they stay safe in the house, nestled in, under the covers, and don't have to deal with the world because they've been taught the world is out to get them. It's like, okay, then why are you alive? Go ask your mama. Now, I was very, very risk averse for the good part of my life because watching my family behave a certain way, I'm like, I never want to be like any of you, so I'm going to go be over here doing something else. But some of the things that they taught me through watching them did get inside my head and laid eggs. I knew that at one point I was going to have to leave Salt Lake when I was living there, so that meant changing my life entirely. And that's when I went to culinary school. And I went from working in offices to working in kitchens, and oh my God, I became a completely different person within 6 weeks. I absolutely did. And then I stayed that way for 17 years. And when my husband passed away, I went from wife and cook to widow and question mark. But what's neat is that question mark leads me to the next thing, which is reinvention. When you reinvent yourself, doesn't that sound like you're the one who has all the control instead of outside forces controlling you and telling you what to do? I do not want someone to tell me that I need to change or it's my ass. I don't want to hear that. Who wants to hear that? Who responds to that in any sort of possible? Who's going to agree with that? Yeah, you're right. The world is scary. I better change, internet stranger. Come on, y'all. Come on. Change was absolutely foisted upon me when my husband passed. But was it time? It seems like it was time. And what bothers me about that is I really liked who I was before. So now that I'm in this kind of weird limbo state of trying to hang on to the pieces of me that I liked in the past and figuring out the kind of person I want to be now, it's taking a second. It doesn't matter how many Tony Robbins videos or how many Abraham Hicks or any of these other favorites that I like to watch. This is a work in progress. And that is where I'm like a caterpillar and I am cocooned up, and at some point I will pop out and be something different, something else. Yes. And again, it's going to take a second. It's going to take trial and error. It's going to take meeting the right people. It's going to take meeting the wrong people. It's going to take a lot of expensive mistakes. Am I ready for it? I guess, do I have a choice? But I'm doing the thing the way I want to figure out how I'm going to do the thing. I can do this. No one has to justify their reasons for doing anything while they were on planet Earth. Isn't that awesome? I love it. That's probably the best part of being alive. Not having to justify who you are to anybody. Because we don't get a lot of time here. It might feel like it's a long time, but it's really not. You do what you can with the time that you have. And if anyone wants to spend their time sitting on their couch, eating pizza, watching TV, who are we to bother them? I know that I want to surround myself with people who want to see what they're made of, who are excited about new things and new opportunities, because they're coming, y'all. They're coming. And if you don't get on the bus, that bus is going to run right over you, and you're not going to know what happened. And that's a bad way to go. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.